I need helpful ideas, Locke, about waking Tack up.
Right. Gotcha. Hey, you! Wakey!
This is hilarious. This is like poorly lighted and everything. It's really good.
I know, but this is how the TV show.
It's entirely how the TV show played out, though.
But like,
This is Jabobo, by the way. That's to answer your question.
oh, is that the shaman?
Yeah.
He's the main shaman guy who teaches
Okay.
Tack everything.
Yeah, but like that's how like Lucas talks because his sense of humor is like my sense of humor from like 3 or 4 years ago. So it annoys me when he talks with a certain inflection because it's the inflection I used to use.
Yeah.
That I don't anymore.
Oh, good. There's actually camera controls. Anyway, the fuck is this?
Oh my god, you hit him with a stick with a bone at the end? I thought I wanted my sticks boneless. Why are we killing Smurfs?
I don't know.
Great and mighty warrior of the Pupununu people. He who is lucky enough to have fulfilled the prophecy and defeated the powerful shaman, Tlaylock.
What, who are you? What is this place? And can you turn that light down?
This is the dream world.
He acknowledged
You've been
him.
here many times before in your dreams, but this time you have been called here for a purpose. Several days' travel from here is a beautiful princess who is being cruelly imprisoned within a dark and terrifying castle. She is held captive by one of the most vicious beasts of the dream world, the Guardian, who wields the world-destroying power of the Staff of Dreams.
Spiral.
The princess has no hope of rescue from anyone, except for you, Tack. And if you
This is
should
too
save her
dramatic.
from her plight, happiness will be restored to her kingdom, and the powers of darkness will be forever diminished. What say you, great and mighty warrior of the Pupununu people? Will you bring your wits,
I was
your
gonna say, like, I want lunch
and
or
your
something
courage
stupid.
to bear on this sacred mission?
Nah, don't think so.
Yeah.
No, wait.
He just
Hello.
nopes.
You're
Yeah.
not supposed to do that. Get back here. Maybe you don't understand, Tack. Let me run through it again. Several days
Pulls the whole cutscene again.
Beautiful princess who has been cruelly imprisoned within a dark
We should play the whole thing.
Oh my god, I totally should.
Book. People always say that kind of stuff in dreams. What's the point? I'm probably gonna wake up any minute.
No, Tack. If you do not accept this challenge, you will never wake up again.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll do it.
Good. I promise you, in the fulfillment
lighting.
of this quest, you will learn something
Lighting
new about
is
yourself,
GameCube
Tack.
lighting.
Something
Okay.
new about myself, huh?
But Wind Waker look.
Okay, fine.
Because
Well,
Wind
it's
Waker
not
was
so
cell
fast.
shaded and this isn't.
You will need
Smash
training
looked
before
better
you can
than
complete
this.
this quest.
And Smash was
The world is
2001.
new to you.
Yeah.
And this is like 2006.
You're
this is
also looking at
2003.
yeah.
No, the first one was 2004, wasn't it?
Using my
I think the last one was 2004. Let's check. This is 2001.
It is?
This is the same time period.
The reason I was smiling there during the cutscene is because when you said Spyro, I thought that what if he was like, in order to save the princess, you need to get the Staff of Dreams. You have to go get it. Like I thought it would be funny if you'd be like, you have to go get Spyro. Like you have to just go get Spyro to help you on this.
Well, it's just a massive crossover game.
And that'd be amazing.
Press the A button to
Yeah,
jump across
let me
the
move.
Oh, you press A to jump?
They have to put Spyro,
I'm
Crash,
used to pressing A to jump.
Tack, and Sly Cooper all in the same game in a massive crossover.
Jump further by
I mean, there was like the Crash
And it's all
Spyro
platforming.
stuff.
Yeah, there's the Crash,
Yeah.
purple, Spyro, orange stuff. I never actually
But that
played
was
those.
all. I mean, were those platformers like the original Spyros were?
Oh.
They were, yes.
They were. Right.
The original platform. They were both platformer games, if I remember right. There was a little bit more of a focus on like combat, I think.
Were they
but-
3D?
Hey, look, destructible environment. It's just like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, this is like Battlefield 5.
This is
Levels of-
for real though.
destruction.
I remember when they
Oh
were.
my god, you actually had a health bar.
Yeah.
Like a bar.
Yeah.
I kind of wish there was a way to turn HUD always on still.
I mean,
Like-
This time it shows up anytime you pull your weapon.
What's HUD again?
The
heads
health
up
bar.
dis-
'cause
it's heads up
Yeah,
display is what it
heads
stands
up
for.
yeah.
Now,
I know you meant on screen, but
So this is
for that
improved from the first game,
already.
but still bad.
Mhm.
Lighting's better.
Oh yeah, the dark.
Is it though?
Yes.
The dark edges are only because it's a dream.
Right. I was about to say
Yeah,
that's a
vignette.
it's a vignette.
Can you see me now?
He's teaching you the camera stick.
Okay, I was wondering what the fuck.
Oh
he
my
was
gosh!
I can't. I was like, I can't.
I think
really
he
hear
goes
him.
on if you don't, can you see me now?
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh my god!
It's like the Deadpool game where they just won't stop talking if you don't hit the button.
Oh my god, I hate that game so much.
Which one is that? Is that like the
The
2013 one?
Yeah,
The hack and slash one.
I dislike that
Is it
game.
hack? Isn't it like a weird like hack? Like part of it's 2D, part of it's 3D.
Oh, even humor.
Humor was okay, but like the gameplay itself sucked.
It's what I thought of when you had me play the Jack Black game, but I could tell there was.
Yeah.
You know what game Luke would really like?
Oh yeah, he's arranged.
By pressing the Y.
What game would Luke really like?
Oh, that's what I'm asking.
Dark Souls. Luke likes Dark Souls.
Do you like Dark Souls?
I mean, yeah, I've liked playing with you guys so far.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's a game where it's really just really funny to experience with other people that
Yeah.
know what they're doing.
If you're asking about the world itself, I mean, it's dark fantasy and it's melancholic, so it's not my favorite aesthetic. But gameplay-wise, I think it does a lot of things really well.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's just a fairly well designed game. I think.
I love melancholic dark fantasy. I'm hurt.
You're hurting?
I'm hurting.
You don't like it.
Well, no, there's probably a couple I like. I mean, I usually don't really marry any particular genre. I just.
I mean, that's fair. I just most of the dark fantasy things I have played, I have enjoyed. Which is to say, all like 3 of them.
It makes
Well-
funny noise.
What's like a dark fantasy thing? I can't think of it.
Dragon's Dogma, Dark Souls,
Metroid.
Metroid. No.
It's
Space fantasy.
it's sci-fi.
You could probably stretch the term and apply it to like Attack on Titan or some shit.
You could apply it.
Because that's just
to a lot
really
of things.
gritty.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that was a fun show. But Attack on Titan reminded me more of Walking Dead, like how it's just sort of dramatic and because the Titans are really just the walkers, like different name, same threat to me. Like,
Yeah, but
I know that there's
think-
differences.
I don't know. It seems more pressing and urgent. And stuff
definitely.
in Attack on Titan.
Agreed. Yeah.
So that's why it seems more like a dark fantasy where there's some sort of like big bad coming at you rather
Yeah.
than just like surviving.
Also, you come to understand things about the walkers, their ecology, how they work, way quicker than you do about how the Titans work.
Yeah. So that
They're
gives it
still
that
on
more
this
like
bit.
dark. Also, it's more fantasy because although zombies are fantasy,
They're urban.
so are
fantasy.
giants.
Yeah, no, the fact that they're bigger is definitely more terrifying. Also, in The Walking Dead and
Majora's Mask.
most zombie stuff, the dead are not the biggest threat. Humans still are the biggest threat.
Yeah.
In Titan, the Titans are the biggest threat.
Yeah. Majora's Mask, you could probably call dark fantasy because it's super fucking dark.
Yeah,
it's super
pretty
sad.
dark.
It's so sad.
I don't know, what's the saddest thing I've enjoyed?
Oh, do you have
Um,
Twilight
well-
Princess?
I do. I have actually the disc for it.
Ooh,
um,
GameCube or Wii?
Both.
Nice.
Yeah, because I have it on the Wii, and that's how I played it the first time back in the day. I don't know if I did finish it on the Wii.
Okay.
Then I was like, I want to go back to it, but I hated the Wii control, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get the GameCube version.
Before you fight this Dream Snake, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
do you know Metalhead?
Yeah. Hit the things. Got it.
then you know this.
Do you know Metalhead? I speedrun Spyro 1.
This is Metalhead, basically.
Just gonna spam B.
Goblins were still scary. I don't like them. Thank you, JonTron.
Oh yeah, each of the tentacles attack in different ways.
Okay. Can I just throw shit at them? Does
There's-
that actually hurt them?
I think it'll stun them, and then you can go up in melee.
Okay.
You just have like infinite
Oh no, I guess
dream
not.
bombs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, those are just little juju balls you can shoot.
I like this attack
See-
animation because it infinitely
See, I don't
loops
know
and I
all
can
of
just
the
spam it.
lore from the first one because we got tired of replaying it. We probably could go back and play the original. I honestly wouldn't mind finishing it. I just don't want to start it over on the GameCube.
You don't want to start it over on the GameCube?
No,
You'd rather just
because
finish
we've
the
played
PS2,
through like the first
the
two
beginning part
regions
twice.
twice. So like I can bear with the PS2 controls if I need to.
Working Jabalba, he's waking up. Here's you smelling salts. Do it every time. I remember back when I was wrestling.
Smelling salt.
What's wrong with you people?
It reminds me of
Trying to take a little nap here.
it reminds me of what's it called?
It almost looks like Jimmy Neutron too.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
But more static.
Yep, sure does. And that's not all.
I've been sleeping.
I'm surprised they went through all this effort for the animations. This is all like pre-rendered
Lock.
CGI.
Locke moves more than he needs to.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That makes it better though.
So yes, yeah, that's what I was saying as a compliment.
He's making it the focus. He's making himself the focus of every frame, which is usually how Locke goes anyway.
Mhm.
It reminds me of that one anime seasonal preview that I showed you.
Oh yeah.
And like he just throws in like it's like Pakistan's first fully animated film. So it's this really bad looking animated film. That's what this reminds me of. Just slightly better. And in the video, he's like, "I'm sorry, it's just too easy. This is how I get my kicks." And then because he was just talking, either he was just about to talk. Yeah, he was just about to transition into talking about one of the shows that season that was like actually where like the CGI in the anime was actually getting bearable.
Yeah.
And so he just throws that in first. Also, Buddy G2 Moms and Me.
Oh, one thing I do like about the animation though, the models, they have 5 fingers, 5 toes, and you can see the veins and bones on their hands.
Yeah, there's a
Like,
decent amount of detail for something that's this old.
Yeah.
I do like that.
What are you doing?
Just hitching a ride.
Yes.
Let's set off for my brothers before Locke gets back.
Okay, Sebulba.
So all the cutscenes are spent getting Locke distracted by something else, so they have to bring him along. But he
Yeah.
still ends up making progress with them through this
Yeah, he still
journey.
just shows
inevitably, yeah. Basically, they are trying to figure out the dream, why he's having these weird dreams, so they're going to go visit Jabalba's brother, JB.
Yeah. His brother's name is just JB.
Just wait till you meet him.
Is his name
It's
also
Jabalba.
Jabalba? Yeah, it's also Jabalba. I want fruit.
I don't know if I should just tell you or wait till he explains it and you meet him later.
I get a feeling.
Is it like Jabalba Bajalba?
Like,
Oh my god, you can do a front flip.
It's an attack.
Is that just
no,
what
I'll
happens
just,
when you
I'll just
get
wait till we
attacked?
get to that cutscene.
Yeah.
Fuck squirrels.
Squirrels.
What if
nah.
there was friendly fire in this game and you could just affect the squirrels just then?
That'd be amazing.
And the squirrels affected you.
These nasty wood spirits are the bane of all nature.
It looks like
What is this,
Scrat.
mini ninjas?
That looked like Scrat from fucking Ice Age.
I know, but them prisoning all the animals reminds me of mini ninjas.
Trap that poor animal. Defeat them to bravery.
There's no lock-on button. Game's bad. I'm just kidding. Game's bad, even though it does have a lock-on button.
You also can't parry, so 6 out of 10.
Nope. Can't do it.
6
I-
out of 10,
I
that's
quit.
generous.
Is it throwing nuts at me?
Yeah, there's...
Fuck you. I'm gonna get into a fight with a squirrel.
I
That's all
don't
I'm gonna
think
do
you
this
can
game.
kill any
Oh
of
my
the
God.
animals in this game, but that'd be a new layer.
When you were talking about like getting in a fight with a squirrel, it reminded me. There was a tweet. It was like Jacob Sartorius allegedly cheated on Millie Bobby Brown, and so someone put a screenshot of a YouTube video of this like 40-year-old big black man.
You have to go get the TV.
And although
but
race
talk
doesn't
to
really matter, as white people we can confirm that a big black man is probably going to intimidate us slightly more than a big white man.
He has hair physics. This is 2001.
It's 2004.
This one's 2004? Okay.
Yeah.
It said 2001 on the one I was looking at.
Oh,
which
so
should have
yeah.
been 2?
The games go 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
03, 04, 05.
Okay.
Which makes me think they were working on them all at the same time and they just released them.
Yeah, they
No,
just...
the GameCube is copyright 2001.
Okay, I wasn't looking very hard, so...
2004 Avalanche Software.
Okay.
The GameCube was 2001.
Still though, I mean, like... Hair physics in a 2004 game is pretty decent.
Yeah.
I was gonna point out,
It just
like,
makes the shading even worse, though.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
so-
models and stuff all look really good.
And then the
Just
shading...
the shading is just so bad.
I think bears are like the orangutans of this game that you just use them to traverse,
Okay.
basically.
I just like how you can make him headbang.
Yeah.
modern.
While the bear is busy eating honey, we can jump on his belly to get a good bounce up.
I love how he's just like.
He just doesn't care.
Yeah.
It
makes
us
us-
talking about Jabulba, just like he's like, now, while we're most likely to piss off the bear, let's do something that'll piss off the bear.
Bulba's
We
a
could-
good shaman, okay?
We could clearly use some sort of shaman magic to get up to the higher ledge, but let's exploit this bear's body.
Let's just abuse nature.
Just like a good shaman.
Oh yeah, he's more. Yeah.
Well, how do you think shamans get their magic? Abusing
Yeah, they
nature.
abuse nature. They're just doing this literally instead of using the magic.
He's more of an irresponsible druid than he is a shaman.
Like, very irresponsible. Like, he learned how to transform into animals, and he's like, yeah, I'll fuck this bear.
He
I
has-
love how they just have to hold it, and they can't just pin it down.
Nah.
That squirrel looks fucking terrifying.
It's fucking Scrat again.
Oh, so this is why he's a flea. There is a mechanic attached. to it.
Okay.
A throws, and then you have to aim and make sure you land on him. You have to move with the stick to. Yeah.
He just splats.
And then he just
He
comes
couldn't
back.
transform back into Jabulba and then, like, do something else? Nah. This is a good mechanic.
Yeah. You can put him to sleep so he won't bother you, or you can bite him and make him do what you want.
Oh, he just sort of went back.
Oh, when you bit it.
Biting him will aggravate him into doing whatever his
Doing-
attack
yeah.
is, which it'll attack the nearest thing, which are those woodies. Sleeping just means if he was bothering you, you could put him to sleep and then get by him.
Yeah. That squirrel's terrifying. Also, Bridge. Bridge?
That's how bridges work.
Bridge.
I'm pretty sure that Woody
Again.
would not be able to hold up that much of the weight,
No.
but
Also, it's
Again,
not even
also, I
connected.
love how there's just two guys tasked with holding it up.
yes.
Here, hold this for me.
Also, if you bite his tail, it counts.
Oh.
Like,
I like how this
Wait,
is
a
how you get
tail-
the bridge to drop.
or no, wait, biting a tail, they would feel that. That's just, yeah, alright.
Yeah.
That's just me not knowing about squirrel. I mean, never mind.
Oh my god, it's the guys from Twilight Princess with the doll faces.
Yeah, the lore for the Woodies is in the
It's
first.
Woody from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Oh, are these the Woodies from the first game that just kind of don't bother you? Or
um,
no, they're
sorry,
like
what?
the tribe that always attack you. Or something, right?
No, it's Woody from Toy Story.
In the first game, there were these purple demon-like creatures named Nurbles who were like the main
Uh-huh.
bad guys. These are
they like infected the Woodies or something.
no. The Woodies are back when the tribes were like young.
Oh, that's right, you
They
told us about
used
this.
magic to turn their scrap wood into assistants to help them with their shaman-like magic. But as magic got better and the tribe got bigger and
They just stopped using the Woodies.
and the Woodies still lived, so they went into the wild and they kind of became feral and evil.
Yeah.
And that's what we were just beating up
And
on.
that's what you're defeating now. It's just old ancient magic from these older tribes that created these things long
It's kind of neat.
ago.
Yeah, it's not actually not, like, the lore here isn't terrible.
Just the execution of trying to make fart jokes constantly. Honestly, if
the,
this game,
the toilet humor is
yeah,
real.
if they remade this game, but instead of it being like bright and colorful and kid friendly, if they made it as like
Leave
a
Baloo
Souls
alone.
like or something,
Where
just
it was
like HD remake, but it's all like dark and gritty
like
and just
real mythological tribal magic going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yes, that'd be
but
very
like
cool.
rather than just the goofy aesthetic, only change like the visual
Yeah.
direction and just make everything.
You just
more,
make it look like Darksiders. Because
Have-
Darksiders
No,
has-
Darksiders is too much.
have the same characters Jabulba Locke all them, but they're
Yeah.
different. like,
But
in
instead
the way
of
they look
instead
and-
of Locke being
Patrick Warburton.
it's Patrick Warburton, he's more like I don't know, like
What's this
I
do?
don't know, come up
It's
with
just a
some
run?
depressing backstory that makes him like a useless burden on everyone in the village or something.
I'm
I don't know.
thinking of have him be one. Well, have
It's
it,
kind of like how Batman, the source material, is super dark and gritty, and then like the cartoons are more kid friendly. This is
Yeah.
like the cartoons. I'm
True.
thinking make it more like the comics, where it's just darker and gritty.
Eric, look. The bear just choke slams you.
I finished Stranger Things, and are you familiar with that show?
Yeah.
I have seen it all. Yes.
So I'm saying where Tack would be the magic user, so he's like 11 in that show.
Mhm.
But Locke would be the cop, Hopper, who's just sort of he's burnt out. He's been the warrior for a lot of
Yeah.
years, and he's like, kid. Like,
Yeah.
but he still does it. He's just dry.
Yeah.
He's very dry, but he's still the funny character. He just has more dry humor rather than toilet humor. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's basically what I would want.
That's
from
the kind of
this.
direction I would take him in. I
Yeah,
think.
like dry and dark humor.
I don't know. Instead of Patrick Warburton, who would it be?
I mean, it could still be the
Jason
same. It could
Statham.
still be. It could still be Patrick Warburton.
It
Just
could still
instead
be-
of doing a silly voice, it
Yeah.
would just be like.
It's Pacha, but like tired Pacha.
Pacha is John Goodman.
No, it would just be.
No.
Imagine like Locke with like this like death growl like guttural voice like. My name's Locke. He's just like this giant dude. And he's got like dark red glowing eyes and shit.
Less the Tick and more. I can't actually think of a single Patrick Warburton role that isn't goofy.
There aren't. That's the thing. His voice is too stupid.
Okay.
No offense to Patrick
His
Warburton,
voice
but
is
his voice-
gifted. His voice
We
is
can get the
gifted,
guy who
so-
did War in Darksiders and get
Oh,
that
if you
same-
collect those bugs,
Illidan from
Dave, go
World
back
of
and-
Warcraft.
Dave, go back and collect those
Okay.
bugs.
Okay, but the thing is,
Bugs are an ingredient in spells, so you can mix spells and they do stuff for you.
Okay. Bug.
oh, you know what game Luke might like?
It's bugs, crystals, and something else that makes
Fruit.
spells.
Mini
And fruit.
Ninjas
Ninjas.
would be
is fun.
okay. Alright, so
We
now
can play it in
now
full
what do I do?
1080.
If you, you have to use nature a lot in this game. So if you strike the hive,
It'll.
I'll-
bees will chase you, but they chase you, so you can lead them.
you
to
lead them to
places.
the bear
You're
with, the,
figuring out,
with
yeah.
the Juju run, yeah.
How do you juju?
Hold it.
L.
Hold L, and
Okay.
your green bar is your stamina. That's your. It's the same green bar from Dark Souls. It's your stamina.
Yeah.
By itself, it'll fill up to where
There.
it's at now.
Yeah.
If
that,
you
like,
get
halfway
feathers,
mark.
it'll fill up to the top of the thing.
Mhm.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Is that not what you do?
I pissed off a bear. I mean, that's a pretty good start.
I know there's a way you get him to.
Beehive. Perhaps we can move a bear and bounce up to that ledge.
Maybe try using the
Hey,
Jaboba
yes.
Flea.
Yeah, you have to use the flea, I think, and then bite him and then walk him over.
I think that might be it.
How do you walk him over, though? You
Oh,
just
shoot.
sit back down.
Oh, maybe get the squirrel to strike him.
Where's this
And then
from?
he'll walk away from the squirrel. Camera to the right. Right there.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think the squirrel will aggro him and then he'll go over to the... I'm saying aggro, but it's not like he attacks you.
It's
It
an
just means-
aggro.
It is. Right? It'll activate him to do an action.
Hit the bear,
I
dumbass.
think
Hey,
that-
don't hit me.
I think that's what you do. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I have no clue. I just didn't hear what Javolva said.
Because I've played this many times, I just can't... By many, I mean like 2 or 3. But I can't... When I was young, but I can't remember this part specifically. Okay, he's not going to do anything.
What's about the skunk?
Was there a skunk over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You have to have the skunk spray you.
Oh,
and then you run over
and
the
then you
bear.
go- yes,
okay,
yes,
okay. So
yes.
I need to hit
Okay.
the skunk with Jabolba and then walk over while
If you
it's
put the
spraying.
skunk to sleep so he stops running away from you, you can strike him while he's asleep, and I think
He'll
when he
wake
wakes
up
up,
and
he'll
spray
spray you. Yes.
This game's really complex.
There's a lot of animal nature into, like
there's a lot
This
of
one is
depth shifting.
already just like infinitely better than the first
Than the
one,
first
especially
one, yeah.
because the pacing is a lot better.
Okay, yeah, okay. And then you
and you have to
Juju
learn these
run.
things. You have to figure them out. Like,
Yeah.
but it's also not
Yeah.
impossible.
Oh my God, the
to figure it
frames.
out on your own. You have to juju run or their stink wear off. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then the bear doesn't like you because
Yeah.
you smell like shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
but just
right.
like the pacing, like we were just barely reaching this level of like actual like
Yeah.
deeper gameplay. Like after we were like 2 hours in the first one, you know, like it was such a
of
slog.
using nature mechanics. To
yeah,
do stuff.
like it was
Yeah.
just so slow at the beginning,
Right.
And
Because
part-
you're sort of letting it takes a long time to have Flora teach you all the tutorial stuff that could probably just be intuited.
yeah, like it could be intuitive, and also they could have had it so that like it's more incremental.
And you can't skip
Because
any of it.
yeah, they
The
especially
tutorial,
yeah,
yeah.
they you can't skip the dialogue in the tutorial, and it's just one thing after another.
Mm-hmm, that's what you're saying.
So it's like sitting on Route 40 in rush hour traffic. It's just stop, stop, go,
Yeah, I
stop,
see
go,
what
stop,
you're
go,
saying,
stop, go.
Those gems.
And it's
yeah, the
just
crystals.
it's so much. Just like every time you think you're gonna get into the level, you get interrupted by another tutorial thing. Like it could have
Okay,
been
so
farther
yeah,
spaced
now we
out.
go back.
Yes,
because we have
that's
the totem.
That's the collectible. Yeah.
Yeah, and
And
as
it'll summon a cutscene. It will summon a Juju who will activate a cutscene.
yeah, and
Okay.
like I remember like there were some things that we did, like
I do want to hear this because I don't know if there's any. Same.
I summoned you. You have to help me. Hey! Don't get upset about it.
Just wait.
This is a very confused Juju.
Do you remember the gaping dragon?
Yeah, he's got a second stomach.
That's the actual.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It has no brain. That's why I had to take over. Hey, knock it off, Fred.
Same.
He's not even out right now. I don't know why he has to act like such a clown.
Yeah, but instead of it being like, oh, he doesn't have a brain, ha ha ha, in like the darker, grittier version, it would be like, this is my like Siamese twin that accidentally stayed attached but didn't get fully birthed, so he doesn't quite function right. You know, like just give it like same principle of the character. But like instead of the top head being like, oh haha, he doesn't have a brain, so you have to leave it to the big mouth. It would be like the big mouth is like the original thing, and then there's like a growth on him or something.
I was thinking more. Do you remember Hephaestus from the Greek mythology?
Nope.
Oh, he's the blacksmith in the Olympus like lore, and I think he's he either has a limp or cripple or something that I think Zeus threw him off of Mount Olympus and he got injured.
Yeah,
from
he
it.
was crippled and he got injured because Zeus threw him off because he thought him was imperfect. Yeah, that was it.
So I'm imagining this is the Juju that the ruler of all the Jujus is the Moon Juju. She's the main goddess. So I'm imagining she's like the Zeus of the world. She found the belly Juju inferior, so she removed his brain. And so the goat was forced to take over to survive.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but like either one would work.
Either one would work to make it grittier. Yeah.
I don't know if I like keeping the art style kinda because it feels like decent. I feel like if you cleaned it up some, it would look pretty good.
Just make all the colors darker a little bit.
Yeah, like a little bit more muted, but like I like this sort of variety of shit that's happening. It does,
Yeah.
like I said, Darksiders, not necessarily as like gritty, but like more.
So I was thinking more like Twilight Princess. Still has a lot of color.
So what? Squirrel.
He just
but also
wants
a lot of
you
gray.
to.
Skunk.
He wants you to bring him a barrel of candy.
Oh, okay.
The barrels of candy, however, are like, you know, Pop Rock Sizzle.
Yeah.
It's like that for Jujus, but they explode.
I gotcha.
So it'll leave a trail behind you, and if the trail catches up to you, it'll blow you up. So you have to save your Juju run.
So it's
So that you can run while you're carrying the barrel, because he's very slow
Hi,
while he's lifting
Jibolva.
stuff.
It's like that one gunpowder barrel thing in iNinja. iNinja's a fun game as well.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, so you this is a great example. With Tack, he's so slow carrying the barrel, you get used to conserving your Juju so that you can carry the barrel when you need to and it won't explode on you.
Yeah.
If you play as Locke, that's never an issue. He's so strong, he can walk, he can run at full speed with the barrel in his hand.
Oh, you gotta fucking put
You have
the
to put him
squirrel to sleep.
Yeah,
Goddamn it.
you're already figuring it out, yeah.
Get off of me.
We need to get rid of that squirrel, Tack. Maybe the skunk can help us with that.
I mean, for the most part, Jibolba doesn't have to tell you stuff. If you get stuck, it is helpful, but I think it's because they knew kids would be playing this more than, like, say, Dark Souls.
I'm
or
also,
something
like,
that.
not listening to half of what he's saying.
So, you have to have enough Juju to run to the bear and then run past the bear and put the thing to sleep before the bear gets up there.
Right.
That's, like, the general idea.
So we have to wait. So
You might also want to wait until the skunk is closer to
Yeah,
not
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Not on this try, but next time.
Okay, so you skunk up the bear, and then the bear gets the squirrel away.
And then use your Jibolba to put him to sleep. Okay.
Or just have my stinky
Just
self
use your stink to get rid
the
of them.
skunk.
That's true. Yeah, there's many ways to do it.
Yeah, I like that though. There's like multiple ways to go about shit.
There's exactly 2.
Yeah. That's multiple.
That's multiple, yeah.
And most of it's just like one's just kind of cheating
I think,
the other.
yeah, okay, this is the other way you can use it to traverse. Is
Oh, you fucking get the bear to throw you
if
up?
there's no immediate way you're supposed to jump to, it means the bear will throw you.
Yeah.
Like the orangutan. Yeah.
I wasn't aware of it. Also,
That mean mug! I remember that. Oh, the evil eye.
he looks so pissed
Yeah,
off.
like I'm gonna get you later.
This is really dumb combat, but I like it.
Yeah, it's like the hack and slash type Deadpool thing we were just talking about, where you just sort of
Yeah.
wreck through.
But like, there's no combos,
Oops.
so it's like hack and slashes are great. Like Devil May Cry,
okay.
that's wonderful. You know.
So if that yeah, you have to run the line. If you don't use your Juju run, you are going to explode.
Okay.
I'll just save you the time.
Does it regen? Yeah, there it is.
It'll regen. Your Juju regens up to the top of the ball.
No,
but
we're talking
not-
about barrels, I think.
Oh, the barrels come back. Yes, yeah. Because they're just Juju. So everything Juju in the game is just their magic system of saying, yeah, come. Oh no, you gotta.
Oh. Wow.
Where do you
Lag.
gotta put it?
Oh,
You
I thought
gotta
he died.
Get it all the way down to the.
No. Get out of the water before you fall off the. Or I guess if you fall off the waterfall, you just respawn.
Attack.
or whatever.
The fuck are you doing?
What if it put you back in the water? When you
I'd
fell
laugh.
off the waterfall?
You
That
would
would
get
be-
into a loop. It might be easier just to. Okay, no, you're good. Just get out of the current at least.
There we go. Just gonna bug up the
So-
cliff there.
No, alright. So turn to the left here. There is a wall of rocks that if you were on the other end, you would have blown those up
Oh,
and
with
then
the
walk down
barrel,
this
okay.
way, and then you'll.
So you
Okay.
have to use 2 barrels.
Yeah, you use one to blow up the thing, and then. But the rocks don't regen, so you just use one to blow them up, and then you have to carry the other one to the
Okay.
purple point.
Yeah, I like the interaction aspect of this game. I like the concept.
It's a little bit overdone.
It's a little bit, but like.
Oh, like
it's
you're
more
using
of a-
animals all the time?
Yeah,
it's
it's
more
like-
of a puzzle game than a platformer, but that's fine.
I mean,
Anyway,
like,
I'm
it's
just gonna
got
let
its
this bear-
place, but like, it's I'd hope
Alright.
for a more action platformer.
Choke me, daddy.
I love if you give you the same mean mug every single time.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Is that like something that plays like per like bear?
Oh, I don't know. It might just be that one.
That'd be a shame because that's hilarious.
I don't know. I can't remember if it does.
I like.
But X will set it down. I'm pretty sure it's the same button to. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. If you play as Locke, you can either set the barrel down or you can throw it as a weapon.
Yeah.
You're Locke, but you're not strong enough to throw it as Tack. That's not Total 13.
Yeah, because Tack's a little bitch.
I mean, to be fair, he's like what, 3 feet tall.
Oh yeah, so that's why they give you feathers in this room because you will
Because
have
you're
enough
just gonna
juju
die, yeah.
to-
Locke's like 4 feet tall.
Locke's like 4
Oh,
feet, which is
proportionally
taller
with-
than
yeah.
Tack. Yeah, but like, Alec could beat the shit out. I mean, he's like 7 inches shorter than me.
Yeah. I don't remember which way to go.
to the left, back down to the shrine basically, into the
Yeah,
He's in the pool.
Okay, I was about to say he's in the pool. I didn't know if I was supposed to bring
But
him to the
it'll
shrine or
it'll
him.
stop.
I was using the fish as the deodorant. That's so funny because fish smell funny.
Smish funny.
Okay, now, what about some help getting down the river?
By the way, it looks like processed factory candy, even though
It really does.
it's
Yeah.
That's really disconcerting.
It's an unsettling image. Also, there was a stick in it.
Yeah, he just ate the stick and everything. I like the idea of him having to stand there awkwardly feeding it for like a solid half hour.
Hey, look, it's Locke.
Reason to fear. I have brought to you the awesome power of the sacred sandals. Only they don't seem to work so well. Marshmallow Supreme and a Nutty Spuddy Bar.
I also, there was this theme in like the show where Tack would do things for the Juju to get like things back, but the things he would do for the Juju would be completely disproportionate to the things he got back.
That's what's happening there.
No, we don't want any alone time. What we want is a boat. I'm not feeding you any more candy. You promised us a way down the river. I want it now.
No problem.
Me.
Hey, Tack!
I like it. I like his solution to that. That was good.
Because you're disgusting. Grape!
Because you're disgusting.
Yeah,
but,
I feel like the comedy in this game was done
Oh, all the
reasonably well.
Jujus have the mouth,
Yeah, I like.
the belly, mouth, and the head, don't they?
No, they're all different. It's
No,
all
this
just
is the-
random spirits.
This is there's no theme. Like, you'd
Oh.
think there'd be like a fire one, an ice one. No, it's literally like one's a belly, one's in a cage, one is just wears a Hawaiian shirt.
It just
That's
died.
character development.
Did that thing just eat the sandals? Is that what happened?
No, he just choked on one of the pieces of candy.
Oh,
so
and
Locke's
died.
trying to like save him. Yeah. Yeah, I think the
So-
Jujus are
Hold on,
technically.
you did the
more-
last level. I want to do this one.
All right. Well, we
Oh.
got about 20 minutes.
Oh shit.
Do we want to try and do another one?
Another level, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't like a platforming level. This is
Oh.
like this, like
Oh
the
shit!
car
Give me the
thing.
Okay,
mini games.
okay.
Give me the mini games.
Okay, so we can do this.
X is duck, A is
I
jump. Those are
see.
your basic two.
I was
things.
actually looking this time because it's more important. It's not me just messing around with the mini games.
Carry us right along. Tied in, we don't
So you have to jump.
I know. Why did I go to the left?
Yeah.
Because you got hit.
I don't understand
What?
how the feathers help repair your barrel, but they do.
What the fuck? Okay, that jump is a lot longer than I thought.
Oh, by the way, this
I
whole
like the
my God.
cinematography here, but this is horrendous.
It's so bad from a gameplay perspective.
this river has to be all in one go.
That's such bullshit.
I
Oh
think.
my god, I just died.
You ain't dead yet.
It may not be, but I remember it being when I was younger. Like,
I mean, that kind of makes sense though, because it seems like it's gonna be like a 2-minute segment.
I don't remember.
Hey.
You might already be good at the water. Oh, you gotta avoid the whirlpool though.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, yeah, that's the major. Oh, be prepared to dodge.
Oh shit! Oh my god, this is like the first time I went on a roller coaster when I was a kid.
You went on a barrel down Niagara Falls too.
No, it was just. It
Oh,
was
you gotta
so...
get a feather or you're done.
What?
At least they give you enough feathers to
Yes.
keep you alive.
Yeah, I know you need them.
What? I
Remember-
crouched.
You probably hit the rock next to it.
What? No! No, I jumped.
Oh,
my
thank
god, physics.
Oh
Thank
my
God,
God.
you jumped out of the whirlpool.
Oh my god,
This is
so
terrifying.
annoying.
Yep.
This is so bad. Oh my
This is
god.
so
it's-
scary.
This is Dark Souls.
This is the most intense
Oh
thing
my
in the
God.
game.
This is ridiculous. What
Holy
the
shit. This is actually like, oh my god.
See how different this one already is from the first one?
Yeah, I'm
This
liking,
is absurd.
I'm liking the second one a lot.
Yeah,
better.
the second one it like throws you into shit, which is really
Yeah,
nice.
again,
Yeah.
it's a little bit. Again, the first one was too slow, but this one seems a little bit too fast to throw too many interactive
This is-
mechanics.
This is
But I'd
fine though.
I would rather it throw me too many mechanics.
Did they all just string out and you didn't get a single berry?
Yeah.
That's
I would rather
Unless
give
you run
me-
into them, you have to, yeah.
Or like, I'd rather it make me use a lot of mechanics
Yeah.
and tell me less about them the first time, than have it
You
tell
gotta
me
get
a
a feather.
shitload and then like use like 3 things.
More waterfall.
I see. Oh my god, the fisheye it does.
Yeah, it
That's so
switches
bad.
the camera.
What?
Oh, you just barely had enough health.
Looks like the hard part is over.
I was like on the line like the entire time.
You really were, yeah.
Oh my god.
ahead of us.
Big waterfall.
Let me guess, we're about to go over it. Oh no.
Jabulba, maybe you're getting a little too old, a little too nervous for this whole shooting the rapids thing.
Not that one, you fool. This one.
Let me guess. Big waterfall.
Yep,
Sharp rocks at the bottom.
most likely.
Bring it on.
I like the lack of animation when he's falling there. Like,
Yeah, you just
and it's like he's like it's
Was
really
he just
dramatic
falling
yelling, and then he just
motionless?
no the disconnect. The disconnect between like animation and voice acting in games is always hilarious.
You will face more fearsome enemies in your
Oh, so it knocked him out.
It knocks him out, yeah.
Oh
So every
my
time you
God.
go unconscious in this game, he goes unconscious periodically throughout this game. You have to do the dream segments, and it's always a different reason he gets knocked unconscious. I think one of them, Woody's just beat him unconscious. Like Tak is a kid. Remember that. Like
Yeah.
he's going through such gritty stuff. Like it is
I
a
have to
good game.
manually
But like,
adjust the camera. I can't just center it behind myself.
Nope. That'd be too easy.
see, there was those combos you wanted, Eric.
The combo is B to B to B.